Hello and welcome back to East, the Oath in Felghana. As you can see, I did some off-camera grinding just so I wouldn't have to waste on-camera time killing the enemies I need to take on for the next boss. Because the next boss can really hurt if you make even small mistakes. And there's our first wind jewel, so now we can charge up the wind attack. Bigger whirlwinds, longer ones, greater performance. So anyway, I didn't want to waste much time killing enemies because there's quite a bit I actually wanted to get done in this video. Well, as you can see from the timer down there. All that's really left for us to do now is grab a couple of chests and then fight the end boss. As you can see, the monsters elsewhere in the volcano have leveled up thanks to our beating the dragon. Well, not everywhere anyway. Okay, vertical loop. Those guys! You can't kill them without the wind magic. Just don't even try. And I will be taking that, thank you. Okay, as a small note, anyone who's commenting, please let me know if there's audio desync. Because it's not a YouTube problem, it's something I can fix on my end. It's too late for the earlier videos in this playthrough, but I just like to know when that sort of stuff is happening. Let's see, some gold, more wind jumping. I'm not even going to bother to try fighting most of the things along the way because attacking at all moves at all forward. And I don't want to fall down any pits. Guess I need something else for that. And hey, here we are! Hey, we're an adventurer, let's just drink the weird thing that we found in the middle of a dungeon that's been here for Lord only knows how long. Now we can dash. Like in East Origin, there is never any reason to not dash. This is Gyalva. Mistakes can be costly. Okay, so Gyalva does so much damage that plate armor might not even be enough. And some of you might be tempted to use wind magic on this boss, but that's actually a horrible trap. Your sword will always do more damage. Plus, sword combos go quicker than wind magic, so the timing isn't as tight to escape Gyalva's attacks. A lot of the real hurt Gyalva can do is because of the manipulation of those floor tiles which have spikes on the other end. You can use those to hit it, but it's best not to risk it, as even the smallest hit from those tiles will do about 20 damage to you. feel ashamed of having deaths on certain bosses. Because Oath and Felghana's bosses are probably the hardest ones that the Pishtim engine has produced. And this is because of something I've gone over before in Arkham Pishtim and the Origin playthroughs. Basically, after East 5, Falcom looked to strike a balance between healing items and boss damage. So in the Pishtim, there were stockable healing items, but bosses did big hits, and in Origin, individual boss hits were relatively small, which was balanced by the fact that there were no stockable healing items. In Oath and Felghana, you get the big hits with no stockable healing items. Except for the one. But we're not going to worry about that right now. Hey, we got our statue, we can get out of here. But before we do, we're gonna make a little stopover. Jump over this pit. Not get knocked off. And grab some extra Revol. And now we can go. Or not. You again. Well, that was pretty obvious. Only everyone in town was talking about it. Well, at least Elena is saving us another fight with Chester. Yeah, in the fan translation, Dogi said that he hadn't brought equipment to climb the mountain at all. Don't mind that you've become a knight for an oppressive military dictatorship? To be fair, there aren't that many worse places to be a peasant than a JRPG town. I'm beginning to wonder if, based on the framing device, Adol is the one who actually called Chester a son of a bitch, but he just put the words in Dogi's mouth in his memoirs. So the real question, is Chester a bigger jerk than I merely present the data, you decide. Well, at least Chester is giving Adol some credit. You tell me, you raised him. Yeah, Chester's a jerk, but McGuire's the actual tyrant around here. Yeah, McGuire's family is a new addition to this game. He didn't actually have a family in Wanderers, at least not one that was on screen. Well, I'm sure that Bishop Nicholas will exhaust all the arguments that the teachings of the Clispin faith can provide. Yeah, note by the way that these statues actually resemble Elefal and Gialva. Unusual indeed. I've had 2 deaths already. What's up, Mr. Miner? Yeah, that's not a small thing. I would bet on there being a connection. We know what kind of game this is. Oh joy, another mine. Let's see. By this point, we've had the Rastin mine, the Lost Caverns of Rastini, which is often used as a mine, and in Dawn of East, the very first dungeon in the game is a limited visibility mine. Oh, we're not gonna die in the deep mines. By which I mean I'm going to die a lot. Well, as long as you have a plan. Okay, the rest of this video is just cleanup and town stuff. First thing we need to do, buy a shield. We have enough gold for it. We buy stuff from Cynthia. And hey, we've got a new look again. Second, we have enough Revolve to sell to Antonio. Elena isn't gonna talk to us right now. Let's see what he has to say about McGuire. This guy's from ROM. Oh. Yeah. Felghana is actually pretty far north of ROM. They recently put it on the map, and Felghana is actually pretty close to where Denmark would be in our world. Good on you! Yeah, back in Locus's day, they knew to leave weird magical stuff alone. Other times, miners will just dig up and activate anything. Artifacts of Doom, Frozen Dragons, Shadow and Flame, Slumbering Psionic Beings and their armada of crystalline killing machines. There you are, Elena. We're gonna be taking it out on Chester's hide eventually. There's no need for you to apologize for him. This is really important. Probably an item I'm going to be using a lot. Why? Because, as Elena says, it's fast travel. I am so glad they're implementing fast travel in the newest re-release of Ark of Nepishtim. Yeah, Ark of Nepishtim is going to join those games that I've bought more than once. Okay, just gonna save. Now there are a few things I want to do. First off, monsters out here have gotten stronger. Still not worth all that much. But now that I have the wind bracelet, there are a couple of things I can get. First, we will be heading back to the Tigre Quarry, because there's a little something I'm going to need to grab before I head into the deep mines. I wouldn't say it's mandatory, but it's much better to have it than not. And besides, I'll be needing it for another dungeon, too. Okay, I forget to actually turn this in this video, but I assure you, you will be seeing me return it to where it's supposed to be. Next, the Ilburn's Ruins. There was something I bypassed earlier because I didn't have the bracelet, but now it's perfectly mine. Once I get there, of course. Light that torch, jump up here, fall down, try to jump up here, mess up, and there we go. Ignore mage, fight a whole load of monsters. That are no problem anymore. And our prize is some more Reval. Okay. I'm going to be skipping ahead because there's another longer side thing I can do. Why are we at Valestine Castle? Because, against my better judgment, I'm going to do a side mission. Or some other F word. Nope. Well, I know where this is going. If it wasn't linguistically incorrect, I would call Escort a four-letter word. Felghana and Tarf already caused me enough trouble. Thankfully, I already know where he is. And I'll save here, because everything can go wrong. Stop acting like this is a good thing, game. I've had my fill of escort missions. But I said I was gonna show off this game, so here we go. Okay, so Kristoff can take at most 3 hits and we're already down 1. The biggest threat here are the flowers, because they just spray their goo wherever they want. and they usually do it before you can reach them and hit-stun them out of it. The wolves are pretty easy to fend off. They're just normal monsters. I don't remember failing this particular escort mission before, but it's always nerve-wracking, because it's harder to protect characters in the Pishtam engine games. And oh dearie me. Thankfully that was the last screen. This entire scene is completely optional. But I wanted to do it for the scene that follows, and because the dialogue actually changes later on if you do this scene. Hey, just happy to help. I've got time. It was no trouble at all. Now, to advance to the next part, all I have to do is talk to the 4 soldiers. Oh yeah, we're gonna be seeing those traps later. Come to think of it, I don't think we've actually seen Ramnin in East game yet. Indeedy we are. So exotic, considering your own hair is pink. Adol knows how to comport himself around nobility. Now this is what I did this for, really. This increases the rate of monster item drops. Bet you got a whole lot of stories. A couple. Any of them true? A few. Boyish voice? For Chester. Okay. Chester once again steps in to ruin our day in ways he only knows how. Oh. Is Chester trying to cover for us? Well, anyway, that's it for now. Be seeing you next time when we go into the deep mines. Bye!